I've just found the tiniest doll I've ever seen in my life. This is the first. It's like, oh my goodness. Oh, she has no legs, but she's a tiny little doll, a tiny little frozen Charlotte. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. What a shame she doesn't have any legs.
Alex has just found the smallest frozen Charlotte. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's so detailed and it's minute. It's smaller than Maggot Baby, isn't it?
XS frozen
Extra
Charlotte.
small. Who knew they came that small? That's less than an inch even if it had its feet.
Okay, so here's little Charlotte, and you might notice she has a pair of legs. They're not the most proportionate legs in the world, but I'm hoping they'll work for this little project we're about to do. So I'm just on the gravel outside, and I've got everything I need set up to do a sand cast of little Charlotte here. So I'm going to use this scrap silver that we save up from our jewellery making. And I'm going to use this aluminium mould, this Delft clay, which is kind of a fine sand mixed with clay, basically, baby powder, a hammer, a brush, a rule, and some tweezers, and the crucible, and a torch. And that's it. So I'm going to get started. Okay, so I'm going to open the mould and then see what Charlotte looks like.
parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Tell her to make me a Cambridge parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without no seams, no needlework, then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to find me an acre of land, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Between the salt water and the sea strand, then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to wrap it in a secret of leather, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. And together it all in a bunch of heather, then she'll be a true love of mine. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. She once was a true love of mine.
let's open it up and see if it worked. The silver has run through the gravel. It's stuck to a piece of gravel. Right, this is going to be very hot. Oh wow! There she is. It looks pretty good. Okay, so there you can see Charlotte. Gonna try and lift her out. Oh, she come out pretty easily. Now she is very, very hot and you don't want to touch her right now. But there she is. I'm gonna go and, I don't have any water with me here, but I'm gonna go and quench her in some water and then we'll begin on making her into a little charm. So I'm going to start tidying her up and put a little jump ring on her head so she can be worn as a charm or a necklace. But firstly I've got to saw this funny sprue off the top of her head. It looks like the top of her head's exploding. It's a bit funny. But yeah, I'm going to saw that off and then yeah, get to cleaning her up. Although many people now refer to these little porcelain dolls as frozen Charlottes, there is no historic evidence to connect the dolls with the American folk ballad Fair Charlotte, based on the poem A Corpse Going to a Ball by Seba Smith. It seems the name Frozen Charlotte was given to the dolls by doll collectors in the 1940s, and, like a lot of misinformation, has since spread wildly via the internet. These simple one-piece dolls were made in Germany from the mid-19th century to the early 20th century. They ranged in size from half an inch up to several inches, cost only pennies to buy and were available dressed or undressed. The smallest were called pudding dolls, as in this 1899 British newspaper article about Christmas pudding. To create a little fun, it is customary in many houses to insert a silver thimble or threepenny piece and one of the tiny china dolls especially made for this purpose called pudding dolls. It is well to tell those who are served with the Christmas pudding that these ingredients have been mixed in, so that no one may inadvertently swallow the dangerous morsel.
Jordy never stole nor called nor cold. He never hardly penny. Stole 16 of the king's loyalty and sold them into Stone 16